We're talking with con artist at her solo show at Artastic Art Gallery in Huntington, New York on November 14th. And we want to learn a little bit more about Con and her art. So Con, can you tell us a little bit about your work in general, your work as an artist, and maybe a particular series?
Yes. This is my newest series. It is the Belted series, I call it. And as you can see, each segment of the human form has a belt on it, securing certain areas. Makes me feel very secure. They also have freedom, so it's not overly. I'm just putting my gloves on. Getting my ring, my couch.
Would you like to talk about any of your other work?
Well, this one is an older piece. I call it Typical Family Portrait. It's actually my daughter on a birthday with her grandparents, including my father, who had passed at the time. And that's a typical family portrait.
Ah, okay.
Anything else over here? It didn't really happen. It happened in my mind. I put it on the canvas. But it's my daughter and her grandparents. So it's not really typical. And this one is phenomenal. And this is just two parents nonchalantly having a walk in their surreal park. Both of them carrying their fetuses, and the fetus is hooked up to the bloodline, so dad can carry baby too. And that's basically it. Very simple. You know, just a typical Sunday afternoon walking in a park.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about your art?
Well, I like to do it. I can't help it. These ideas come to me, and I visualize them, and then I put them out there. I start doing them, and usually the art has a mind of its own. It does have a life of its own, and it does what it wants to do. It makes me do what it wants to do.
Okay.
So, and I'm very happy to be here in Artastic Destination Gallery, this wonderful avant-garde gallery in 2009 in Huntington, and just a wonderful opportunity.
And okay,
we're gonna have fun tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Okay.
I have some sculptures here, a bunch of little things, a pancreas. Everyone should have one. This is a sphenoid bone, embellished with breast and a chapeau.
Okay.
And a little goblin over here, goddesses, another sphenoid bone. I love the sphenoid bone.
Why?
Because it's just such a beautiful bone in the body. It looks like a butterfly or a bat. And it's in the center of our skull, and I really believe that it's like our center of energy and spirit, and you know, we breathe through it all the time. It's our sinuses, and some people actually go through great lengths to try and balance it out. They'll do some really oddball things. You can Google that and find out about it. But
I will.
Yeah, you really should. It's bizarre. I mean, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't do what some people do. But I do believe that through yoga and breathing, that you can balance out your sphenoid bone, and you know, it's just a wonderful thing. It's very beautiful.
Okay.
And, I have one right here, as a matter of fact. This one, I embellish them in different ways. This one is actually a penoid bone.
Okay. Okay.
Has a little appendage.
Okay.
And so, just some fun. I like to have some fun. These are my platform people, a couple of them.
All right.
And I like the two-dimensional, three-dimensional appearance of the doodle.
All right.
They're doodles.
Good luck with
Life
your
is a
show.
doodle.
Life is a doodle.
Life
Okay.
is a doodle, yeah.
Okay.
And no problem, flap flop them.
Okay.